Hi guys, this just is not my night. So I had this entire video filmed, which is why you'll see me in two different outfits. These are my pajamas. It's a very, very old sweatshirt from when the Toronto Blue Jays won the World Series. Yeah, the World Series. It's old. But really comfy. But yeah, so first I start filming in nice clothes and makeup. We're just gonna do the books that I missed, and then you'll see me in a different outfit and looking better than I look now because I'm ready to go to bed. It's late and I'd like to get this done before daylight. So yes, anyway, this is this week's In My Mailbox. So I have right now 3 books to show you before the next part of the video takes over and the rest come up. The first being Slide by Jill Hathaway. Now, the amazing Giselle from booknerd.ca sent me this book and we swapped advanced reader copies. And I'm so excited to read it. Stupid NetGalley kept rejecting me. But I won anyway because I get to read it. And I'm so excited. It's just such, it sounds like such an interesting concept. So I'm really looking forward to it. And the next, I got a bunch of books, and by bunch I mean 2, in from the book depository from an order. The first one is Legacy by Kayla Kluber. I read this back last summer from the book depository and it is so good. I mean, look at the size of this thing though. I didn't realize it was this thick. And it doesn't come in hardcover, it's just, well, that's a lie. The first one comes in hardcover, but since they re-released them, they're in paperback. So this is the paperback and it's crazy big. But yeah, I'm so excited. The ending just kind of ends in this one, and I think I might have to reread the last couple pages before I go and read Allegiance, which I got from NetGalley. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. And then my last book from the book depository is Fire by Kristen Kishore. Okay, technically right now I'm reading it by audiobook, and I'm about that much in the audiobook. And the audiobook is just so long. I mean, it's over 10 hours, so I figure I can read it in less time. And I'm really getting into it, and the problem is I listen to the audiobooks before I go to bed, so I fall asleep and I miss a bunch of details. So this way I won't, and I'll get to finish. And I loved Graceling, and I can't wait for Bitter Blue. So it's a good time to really bone up on everything and read Fire and maybe reread Graceling sometime soon. This is all for this part of this video, and soon it will break away to the actual part where I show you the rest of my books. So yes, stay tuned for that, which will happen in like 0.25 seconds. Okay, so next, here's where the bad part is. I met a friend for dinner on Monday night, and I was a little early showing up, and there's a Chapters right there. So I went and I looked, and you know what? I felt I deserved to buy a book because as I was walking, like there's a Walmart and there's a Chapters, and as I was walking between the two, I completely fell like flat on my back on the ice. So, I mean, I was soaked all down my back, and it was very uncomfortable, and it hurt. So I'm like, you know what? I need a couple books to make me feel a little better. So, that's just my reasoning for it. But I did get a couple books, and most of them were on the bargain tables, so it's not quite so bad. So, I got a gorgeous copy of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I don't know, like I got a copy when it first came out years ago, and I don't know what happened to it. Kind of have a feeling I sold it to a used bookstore, but I'm not positive. But you know what, this edition is gorgeous. I mean, like, leather covers, well not leather covers, but like, you know, the hardcover and like gorgeous spines. So I figured, you know what, it was like $4.99, it wasn't expensive at all, so I'm like, I am getting this. And they have all of the other classics with monsters on sale there as well, like the paperback editions of Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters and all of the other ones, they're all $4.99 as well. So if you like the books, they're at Chapters right now for $5. You should go get them. And they're brand new, so. Next, I got One Switch by Carolyn McCullough. I saw this one when I was looking around on Amazon, and it was like $4 there. And I'm like, you know, I'm not sure. I didn't need another book at the time. And then there I was, just sitting on the bargain table at Chapters. So I was like, I can't pass this up. It is meant to be. And it sounds really good. So, yeah, and then the sequel's out already. So if I really like it and want to read the next book, I don't have to wait, which is always a bonus. And then finally from Chapters, with the new cover release of this book, and the first book only available in paperback in the new cover release, but the second one in hardcover. And you know me, I am a stickler for same formatting, and I mean, I would take 2 hardcovers over 2 of the same cover design any day. So it was the last copy on the shelf, and I'm like, I need to get this because it sounds so good, and I really want to see what it's all about, and it just sounds like it'd be a fun read. So, Immortal Beloved by Kate Tiernan. So this is the original, for like the original cover design. And you know what? I totally kicked myself because we had it back at work when it first came out last year. While I check quickly, pretty sure it came out last year. But anyways, we had it at work, and we had it where I could have gotten it. Okay, 2010, but where I could have gotten it for 30% off, and I didn't at the time. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't buying as many books back then, I guess. So, I mean, I got my Chapters discount, which wasn't too bad. But still, you kind of just like kick yourself, being like, oh, I should have gotten this the first time. It was such a better deal. But anyway, so then on my way home, keep in mind, like, I'm still at this point soaked. Like, my shoes are soaked, my pants are soaked, my coat is soaked. After sitting through dinner with friends, which was a great dinner, but kind of uncomfortable from being wet and cold. But I had to stop at work anyway. So I know we had just gotten in the second book, which is Darkness Falls by Kate Tiernan. So I was able to get my discount on this one. And I could have gotten the first one as well, because we had it in paperback. But like I said, I mean, this will look so much nicer together on a shelf than like a paperback and a hardcover. Just saying. I mean, yeah, it's one of those little anal retentive things that huge bookworms get, I guess. But anyway, so that is it for me for the week. Not too bad. What was that, 7 books? And I only bought 6 of them. But, okay, fingers crossed. Next week I do a little better. I still have my copy of Blood Rose from Barnes & Noble coming. And I think that's it. Oh no. And then I have a signed copy that I won of Switched by Amanda Hawking coming in the mail. But I haven't gotten it yet either. So hopefully those 2 books will show up sometime this week. I really want to read Switched, and I really want my copy of Blood Rose, because then it will look gorgeous on my shelf, and I'll get to read the extra content, whatever it is. But yeah, that's it for me this week. Happy reading, guys, and I will see you later. Oh, and before I forget, so a couple of you last week did request that I do a bookshelf tour, and I did. So I'll link it below. I think I uploaded it on Saturday. Yeah, today's Sunday now already. Oh my god. I think I uploaded it last night, but I'll put all the links in the down bar or down below. And then I did my first ever video review of The Initiation, which is the first Secret Circle book by L.J. Smith. So I'll link that down below too, because you'll probably disagree with me, and you know, it'll be fun. So anyways, I will see you guys later, and I have a couple more videos coming up at you. So keep an eye out for those, okay? Bye!